Hola gamers and welcome to Pixel Bodega. Well, we're here with Kareem again, and guess what? I'm continuing right after the last playthrough. I wasn't happy with how lackluster that episode was, but I am gonna edit it. I haven't edited it yet. I'm literally picking up right where I just left off. We didn't really get to interact with Kareem and Sam a lot, but that's what sometimes happens in life simulation games, right? Sometimes when we're playing and immersed in these games, not a lot of interesting things happen. In any case, I wanted to start right back up again. So, because there will be videos in between the last recording and this episode, even though I know what just happened because I'm just recording it right afterwards, I want to remind you of where we're at. So, in the last episode, we did complete a mission for Kareem completed let me click on Kareem. Kareem completed a mission for Marcus Stanton, who is a colleague of his, this guy right here. Stanton. So he is a coworker, but we randomly saw him in the gym and he had a mission for us, which was to kick the shiitake mushrooms, which we completed. um, we still have not found any anvils, and I did kind of cheat and Google this. I didn't fully cheat. I didn't look at any other videos about the anvils, but these kind of buried collectibles, Google did let me know that that's where the anvils are supposed to be in, or, any of the collectibles. So Kareem has been doing a lot of collecting, and we still have not come across anvils. We only need two, but Google said it is extremely hard to find in the game, but it does exist. So I'm not gonna get rid of this. I really want to delete this goal, but I hope that we can do this. Kareem is doing great in terms of his personality. I know his birthday is in 3 days as well. I was selling the mushrooms before, but I'm gonna hold on to the mushrooms because there's that community um building aspects. The second level of mushrooms, I don't know which mushrooms we're going to need for that, so let's just hold on to all of them. We're doing fine with funds, so we don't need to be selling our mushrooms, but I think I'm going to focus more on the non-mushroom collectibles, so that hopefully we can find some anvils. Now, Kareem has the breadwinner goal, and I don't want to continue working, honestly. I feel like this game, things take a very long time to get done. It's been a long time since I played The Sims 4. I've mentioned that several times in many other videos, but it's been a few years since I played, and even before I stopped playing The Sims 4, I feel like I was more focused on only building, not gameplay for quite a while too. So I don't remember um things taking so long to build up in The Sims 4. Now, I'm not saying that I want things to be super duper easy either, but we are now on episode 8, if I'm not mistaken, of Kareem Barnes's Let's Play. And every episode I'm trying to do about half a week. Um, and the days that he goes to work are difficult because he spends what is this? 4 hours at work, right? And um, in those 4 hours, his needs decay while he's at work. So then we have to take care of his needs. And it takes time to take care of his needs. So then, as we're taking care of his needs, by the time we're done with that, we have very little time to do anything else, whether that's talking to other paras, whether that's, exploring the worlds of Melino, whether that's, um, you know, doing other things in the game, trying to collect the collectibles. There's a lot of goals that I was trying to get done with Kareem, and um all of the things that he has going on with work and his needs really take away from that. So I feel like we don't have a lot of progression. I haven't even explored this world all that much in this Let's Play because, you know, work and needs management takes so long in this game. And again, I don't like comparing this game to The Sims 4, but I do feel like hopefully, I don't know if other people are feeling the same way. Hopefully, you know, if I am the only one, then I'm the only one that feels this way. It's not hampering my gameplay in any way. Like I said, now that we have Sam, she could be our sugar mama, and we could get rid of Kareem's career at some point, and then focus on some of the other things I want to do, and then maybe come back to his job. I just don't know if quitting his job will get rid of our perks, or if it will, you know, destroy our chances to come back to the job, because I really would like to max rank his job at some point. So my plan is I am gonna still work Saturday. That's coming up because it's Friday night. So I am gonna still send Kareem to work Saturday. I do really want to try my hardest to at least get to his breadwinner goal of earning 500 paradigms daily before we quit. I don't know if we'll get to that this episode. But once we get that, and again, I hope that I did say this in the last episode. I hope that um we gain this $100 a day adds to this. So I'm hoping that we only have to rank up 7 more times to get to 400, and by the time we've done that, this would have kicked in, and this will count as the 500 to get that goal completed. Now I know I just said 7 times, but sometimes we do get perks that kind of increase that per day minimum. So hopefully, we won't have to wait 7 work days to get to 400. Hopefully, some of the perks that come up will give us $20 or even more, whether it's through Max's storyteller stuff or not. Um, in any case, on to Samantha. So with Samantha, she has the next 2 days off of work, but because she was a townie for longer than Kareem was, she's only rank 4, and we've ranked her up ourselves, multiple times in the few days that we've had her. So, I do want to take this weekend to focus on getting her technology skill as high as possible since she doesn't have work, so that she can go back to work and just rank up as quickly as possible, because we're gonna more concentrated on Sam doing well at work so that Kareem doesn't have to work. She is younger than Kareem. She has 18 days left in young adulthood. But they're similar in their vibe. Their vibe is very similar. She also has the good at being alone perk, so hopefully, if I kind of have her chilling in the room working on that tech goal, she doesn't get too burnt out. I know they get bored from doing the same task over and over again. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on out on that. I also am thinking of having Samantha go to the board and see what other um goals she can do because she doesn't have any. She hasn't gotten anything from the storyteller, and yeah, they also need to interact. Last episode, did not speak to each other at all. When the episode before that, both of them wanted to elope. So, um. Kareem does work on Saturday, so Sam has all of Saturday to work on her own personal goals, and then hopefully on Sunday we can do something with both of these guys together. So that being said, let me just double check that we have all of our automations working. I'm gonna wake Kareem up because I can put him back to sleep, but I want him to take care of these other needs and work on that art skill before he goes to work, right? Yeah, both his mood and art skill are low, so the computer's over here. Okay, let me so I thought that the speed, getting stuck when you're in fast forward mode was fixed because we didn't have too many issues with that in the last episode, but uh um Kareem was just stuck a little bit. So oh, that's a little frustrating. I hope that they do fix that because having to stay, what's the point of having two fast forward modes if your para's gonna constantly be stuck or route weirdly or take longer to do the task because, of the issues that fast forward has. So I can't remember if I've reported that or not. I don't want to inundate the dev team with reporting multiple things. Maybe I should start keeping a running tally of what I report so that that way I'm not double reporting things because they're already getting tons of reports from other players, hopefully, but yeah, it's always good to report the issues that we're having in game. This is the point. The purpose of early access is for them to get all of this done. I really wish, I mean, I know that indie development teams still have to focus on early access, right? But um ever since the pandemic, I feel like a lot of game companies no longer hire playtesters to run their games before they release. And I feel like that's a big problem with games. Again, like I said, I know that this does not pertain to Paralives because they're an indie game company. I know that they would not have had the funds to host a bunch of playtesters to run their game, but they did give early access to some creators, like early access to some creators to formulate content for the game. And I feel like that's the wrong move. I think game companies need to go back to hiring playtesters for games and hampering out all the bugs because even big corporate game companies are doing the same thing, right? Like they will give early access to content creators not to playtest their game, right? Like, yes, there is some playtesting going on, but they're not actually playtesting the game. That's not the purpose of giving content creators early access. The purpose is to create buzz around the game so that as soon as the game launches, we all go out and buy it, right? But these games are launching with a ton of issues. And again, like I said, this model works great for a very small indie company like the Paralives devs team. This is not um a commentary on how they've chosen to do things, but I think that other game companies can afford to quietly send their game to players, um, not for content, but for actual playtesting. um, and getting back those reports and stuff before they actually launch the games. Um, I know that back in the day, before the pandemic, um, or even way before that, these big game development companies didn't even trust their playtesters with access to the games at home. Like you would have to go to their corporate offices to playtest these games. And I just, you know, I feel like with many things in um the corporate space, as consumers, we're allowing these multi-million dollar corporations to kind of steer us into uh, what we should be thinking about things, instead of having our own thoughts about uh, things in general. So, um, I personally would love to see, um, you know, um, I personally feel that, while this at home early access playtest thing works for an indie game company, I don't think that it's fair for big corporations to do the same. You can afford to release your game without any bugs and such. Um, and this is not just about EA or The Sims. This goes to any huge development company. Um, so, I kind of, and there's a lot of things that corporations have implemented since the pandemic that um, are now, you know, oh, maybe I shouldn't be saying the word, that word. I don't know if it's still a no word on YouTube, but the whole panorama. um, the Modelo beer. Anyway, my point is that there are a lot of things that she failed to rest her cooking. Ew, that toast is burnt. I mean, I guess she made the toast on the stovetop. pan seared because we don't have a toaster. But so in any case, as I was saying, I think that um there are a lot of things that have been implemented during the pandemic that are still in place now that corporations sell as convenient for us, and you don't have to leave your home, or this is better for you, and it's not. It's better for their bottom line, and we're all kind of, not all of us, but many of us are buying the bullshit, right? Like, anyway, that's my little rant. I guess, maybe I should come off this topic. Back to Paralives. Again, like I said, this was a little rant about corporate greed in America, or in general, because not just in America, but it's not a judgment on the Paralives team. They're not a big corporation. Um, so, oh yes, Kareem is in the zone. I guess he can stay in the zone until he goes to work. Hopefully his needs are okay. I can't remember what the needs were looking like before he got in the zone. But yeah, I'd rather him stay in the zone. Are you in the zone, my girl? You're the one I really would love. Let me send you to the bathroom before you uh get in the zone. Let me send you to the bathroom because that's the only need you have to worry about. And then we can go back to learning tech. Great. And so now let's focus on Kareem. He is still in the zone. That's great. Let's see. Free yoga class at the gym. The mystery of perfect pitch explained to beginner musicians up to level 7. Oh, so are we increasing our music skill? Let's give it to Kareem because he, enjoys playing the guitar. He wanted to level up his piano skills. So that's great. Nice. I like that we get little perks from the newspaper every now and then. That's awesome. What level art do we need for work? Level 11. Okay, so we can just rank up one time. Once we rank up, we can cancel this and hopefully take care of some needs before work. Almost there, Kareem. Oh, no. Sorry. I saw that he came out of the zone and thought that we were ready to go for his needs. But no, please finish that. You only have a little more to go. Um, and his needs aren't too bad, actually. So, um, maybe all I'm gonna do is eat a snack before work. Not even. I'm just gonna head to work because these guys take a while to eat a snack. Uh, and let's go to the discovered bus stop that is literally across the street. Ay, 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 I can't believe I've been running all the way down the block since we created this home for Kareem. And our girl is working on, see, look at that. Lovely, lovely. And she'll get into the zone soon enough. Nice. Okay, so uh P is the best destination for work. I mean, I think that they're, you know, I can do M also. So since we're closer to M, sure. And there he goes off to work. Figure it out, Kareem. Get there, please. Yeah, they really need to work on the pathing a little. Like the zigzags are quite annoying. Yes, we have wants fulfilled. Let's go back to our girl Sam because we are going to be working hard on that technology. Um, let's just fast forward some so we can work on that tech. And the fast forward works well as long as they're like doing something that doesn't require them moving their body. Like right now she's sitting at the computer, so the technology skill is increasing as the time is going by. Yes, she's in the zone. And I know she has the extra perks while she's in the zone as well. So her needs are going up because she has the I believe it's here in the hyper focused, right? So when she's in the zone, she gains +3 skills and is +2 happy. So that's great. She loves being in the zone. And Kareem has the same uh personality trait or vibe, whatever it's called. Um oh, Kareem's out of work already. Okay. And we do have, let's put the camera on him. So we do have an upgrade. Let's go. Okay, upgrade job rank 10. We do want that with more money per day, but let's read the other ones too. No mistakes made. Gain 30 paradigms per day for each consecutive work day at 100% job performance. Resets if ending a workday at less than 100% performance. I like that one, but it is taking a gamble. I don't like it more than the perks we already have. Too many ideas to rust. +1 inspired per vacation date accrued after each work day. I don't know how we accrue vacation days. Like we've been working a lot and we've never gotten anything to get a vacation day. So I'ma just take the rank 10. Okay, and because I'm playing right after the last playthrough, I didn't get to look at the strikes in editing or this the promised bonus one. So I'll input that information here if editing PB knows how to do that. So hopefully we don't have too many more work days before this bonus kicks in, and hopefully this bonus kicking in helps with the goal, right? Because that's the point of it. I want to just complete that goal so we could be done with it and be done with the job for now. Let our sugar mama take care of that. Um I do want to make some donations. I have that chocolate cake. I don't remember which book it is, so I'm just clicking all of them. I have that chocolate cake in my inventory. I don't know if it's still good, if it counts or not. So we'll see. Yeah, let's see. It won't let me offer it. Oh, yeah, it did. Great. So for the simple meal, we need a microwave burger, we need tofu dogs, and we need ham sandwich. He doesn't know how to make both of these. The tofu dogs, he does not know yet. He does know how to make this confetti cake, I believe, but he doesn't know how to make cheesecake. So um, I have it on fast. Let me. Okay, we don't need that. No to the tech. I mean, we could see how much those items cost, right? We could. Let's see how much those items cost. So this is 1500. We needed a specific desk also. Let me go back and see what that entailed specifically. I think it was this one, right? Okay, so we need the standing desk and the kind of gaming chair. Okay, so this is 1500. The kind of desk that looks like a standing desk is only 160. Okay, and then the gaming chair. Oh, sorry, that would be here in office chairs. Oh, we could definitely do this. Um, I think I have to be on the home lot to put it in the inventory. So, but I think I can do that from here from build mode. So let me see. Okay, so here's the chair. I do still want to work on the other things for the community center. I'm hoping that we can still change it, like make other donations. Hopefully this one donation doesn't stick. But like I mentioned in the last episode, I'm hoping that we can maybe start a series where we live a week in every single townie's lives. And I did mention something in that episode that I just realized that is incorrect. So I said that all the townies off the train. But yes, there are townies in the world that are not in the train. I'm silly for thinking that because the Wake household, which is the lighthouse home, they're not on the train. So yeah, of course there are townies in the world that are not on the train. So I would really love to just do a series where we live a week in the lives of each and every single townie, not just the ones on the train. Maybe we'll start with the train townies, but what else did we need? Oh, the computer. I'm just yapping and not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So yeah, maybe we'll start with the ones on the train. But I would love to go into the storylines of all of the townies, not just the ones on the train. So yeah, let's see. Add to inventory. Add to inventory. And add Add to inventory. I want to change the color of this first. Like, I don't know why the base color of this one is green when everything else is red. Now let's go back to Kareem. Get out of builds mode. And try this again. Make a donation. Hello. We have it right here. Donate. Yeah. Donate. Donate. Ooh, and we get a sword. What did that do? So we donated the things, right? We donated the tech bundle, and we just get this. Doesn't change the building? I assumed this was gonna be sort of like an eco lifestyle type thing where, we donated some tech. Maybe this is in the museum. Let's go check it out. Kareem does have to get home. He's um really tired and he's hungry. So I see these. Oh, yeah, that vending machine has to be repaired. Let's take old P line. Yeah, let's take this home. Good thing is he doesn't have work tomorrow, so and Samantha's working on her technology skill well. So um I really want these two to connect on Sunday. We're gonna focus on their relationship again. Um because, that's important for them. Oh, I am lost. Where do we live? Hello? Oh, H is where we gotta go. Thank you. Um, we are on Kareem. I mean, we were on Samantha. But I see this buried chest over here on the beach. I know he's extremely tired, but I desperately would like to find some anvils. Let's see if that's in there. There's nothing else on the beach, just some sand castles. So after the beach, you can go home, buddy. And I'm gonna put him straight to sleep. He can eat when he wakes up. Let's put the camera on him and see what he discovers at the beach. Let's go anvils. Nope. Liberty leading the people. Oh, it's a collectible painting. Okay. It's one of the famous ones, I think, that we could also donate to the community center. That's awesome. Oh, so while we're outside of the community center task, let's see what that uh the pen brand. Okay. Liberty leading the people and an anchor. Okay. So Kareem doesn't have the need to be alone, but our girl does. So I am going to move her out here while Kareem um sleeps. I don't know if him simply being in the same room with her is going to decay her good at being alone requirements. So I rather just, move her to another room. And hopefully she gets back into the zone at some point, because she's only currently at the current requirement level she needs. I would like to get her to at least 13 over the weekend while also still focusing on, oh, this bathroom is bothering me. She likes to clean, so you can clean that up first, honey, and then come back to tech. The tech wasn't progressing. She was getting bored anyway because she had been doing it for a while. So hopefully switching to another task and then coming back to this will help. We shall see. Oh, so she needs a little fun before she needs to get rid of that bored trait. Um, is playing the piano fun? I don't know what she considers fun. Nope. Maybe she just wants to watch TV. See, I have a problem with this in these type of games. Like, if she's a tech nerd, she's doing her passion, right? So why wouldn't learning tech or programming also be fun, right? Right? Like, you know, right now, I'm working on gaming content creation. So that is a job that I'm doing, but I enjoy gaming. So I am having fun while I'm doing this. It makes no sense to me that this would decay my fun need or that I would get bored. I'm not bored. Even with the last episode that felt a little lackluster to me, I wasn't bored playing it. I enjoyed playing it. I just don't know how well that episode is going to translate for you guys, if it's going to be entertaining to you watching it. Is different watching versus playing. Um, so yeah, I don't see how, like, maybe I can get her to read a book instead. I just feel like uh read a technology book. I feel like vegging out in front of the TV is just not productive when this game takes so long for skills to develop anyway. So let's see if reading a technology book counts. Nope, she's still bored. You're killing me, Smalls. Could I maybe, is there a tech channel? Hold on. I need to move my camera. Oh no, just romance, fitness. Let's see if watching a fitness channel does anything for her. That's cute. Okay, filling that bar did get rid of the bored traits. So let's see about going right back to tech girl. And please just get in the zone. Get in the zone. Auto zone. Why did she walk all the way around the couch? Like if the computer's to your left, why you didn't just walk to your left? Shame more bet. Okay. That 5, 6, 7, 8 in I don't know what the language of Paralives is called. Let me know down in the comments below. But that it's cute. Let's see. Can I change the TV while we're here? Let's see what else there is. Romance. Oh, this is the novela. Documentary. Oh, Kareem needs to watch this documentary about the mushrooms. Wild foraging. Kareem, this is all for you. Okay, we got our tech up. Nice. And we fulfilled a want. Okay, while Kareem is sleeping and she's working on that, let me fast forward a bit. When Kareem wakes up, he desperately needs to eat. He also has some wants, but I think they might reset. Let's cook. Um, let's make a confetti cake so we could put it in our inventory. And let's also cook instant rice just for him. Let's see what his wants are. Watch TV for 2 hours. Become an acquaintance with someone new. Successfully flirt. Yeah, let's do this one because I want the two of them um to have some time together. We can wake him up now so that he can eat. And let's just make the rice. And then he can use the bathroom. He can take a shower. Ay, ay, ay. Look at him. I wish the parents wouldn't get stuck when you're fast forwarding. Okay, and what is our girl at? I know she's uncomfortable, but while the tech is being learned, she doesn't have work tomorrow, so we can focus on this a little. Once it gets really bad, then I'll send her to bed. Or actually, once Kareem needs the computer because I think we're gonna do that. Did you break the toilet again, Kareem? Why does this toilet break so often? Hmm. Okay, now let's cook the cake and put it in our inventory. And once she heads to bed, I think since Kareem is I think before I send her to bed, I'm going to take care of some of the other needs so that as soon as she wakes up, the two of them can spend time together. So I'm gonna use this, flush it. I'm going to then also cook. Oh, I can't put her to cook right now because Kareem's using the fridge. Okay, so now I can have her cook. Um, let's go with a microwave burger. He was upset that she ruined the last meal. And then we'll do a shower and then sleep. I'll stop her at level 9 if her needs, um, ooh, she really needs sleep. I'll just stop the tech now then, so she could take care of all those needs. Oh man. Did he ruin this? Oh no. Yeah, let's put that in the inventory. And you can come here, my buddy, to browse for cooking recipes and also learn about art. Yeah, you're not cooking to progress your food skill, girl. You're cooking to eat. Eat and then take care of your other needs and go to bed. But it is Sunday, so we will have to get her to sleep and then get these two interacting. I mean, I technically can chat No. Mm. All right, so I guess the game won't let me do that. But at least her needs are completely topped up. No, girl, you already watched TV for 2 hours before. Oh well, we can do this and pin it. Maybe I'll have them both because I think he also has a watch. Did I click on that for him? I don't remember. Let me pin it before she goes to sleep. Thank you. Let me click back on him. He does have a watch TV for 2 hours. So let's do that. And um when she wakes up, then hopefully we can do that. Okay, he learns how to make a margarita pizza. Good. Okay, and while we have him working on his art skill and she is sleeping, let's just fast forward. Hopefully he gets into the zone and I don't have to worry about that. And hopefully he's not too tired by the time she wakes up so that they can interact a bit. Okay, so now, oh no, you see, so I thought maybe I could click on these other two cards, but they're not popping up or anything like that. So it's just one card. Oh, let me pause, sorry. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, game. Had to click that space bar like 5 times. Your next bank statement will have a surprise discount. Okay, get 250 paradigms off next bank statement. Okay. Cards that impact your career. Since neither of them work today, we're gonna just take this because the bills are coming up soon. So, great. Citizens question the hygiene standards at restaurant Chez Maurice. Chez Maurice, that's a convenience store, right? Why is it showing a restaurant? Free yoga class today at the Industrial District Park. When is there not a free yoga class somewhere in town? These people freaking love yoga. Yes, Kareem is in the zone. Great. But today is Sunday, so hopefully his needs are not decaying too much while he's in the zone so that these two can chill together. I'm gonna let him stay in the zone for a moment. And then I'll cancel um her sleep. Once he gets if okay, so he's out of the zone. Once he gets to level 12 in the art skill, I'll cancel her sleep so that they could spend time together. So let me just get her set up on the couch. Because her needs are great, his needs are okay. Well, actually, let me have her use the bathroom first. Oh my gosh. Flush, clean, use, come sit on the couch. And we can cancel because Kareem already leveled up his art skill. Now that she's walking around, let me slow this down. And we'll put him on the couch to watch TV. once she comes out, and then they can interact together while they watch this documentary about the mushroom in town. Oh, wild foraging. Um, I'm gonna assume. Right. Maybe they can't pass through here. It's too squishy. Oops, I did it again. So it seems I have a problem with recording way too much footage and having to split my episodes in two. It happened with Suncraft and with episode 7 and 8 of Kareem's LP. So you'll have to come back to see the second half of this where we do get into the nitty-gritty of Kareem and Sam spending some time together. But the episode is a little interesting, and I hope you watch because I need your help before I record our next episode of Kareem's Let's Play. So, if you made it to the end of this episode, then you're a real one, and you get to call me Pix. Thank you so much for watching. Adios.